England. Jordan Pickford 5. Should have done better for Germany's goal, but a slight deflection off John Stones seemed to outfox him and he couldn't get enough behind Jonas Hoffmann's effort. Made some decent stops apart from that, including one from Thomas Muller soon after the goal, but his distribution was wayward. Kyle Walker 6. Back in his preferred role at right back and had a busy night up against the marauding David Raum. Made an important intervention in the first few minutes, when he hooked an Antonio Rudiger flick over his own bar but looked uncomfortable at times after that. John Stones 6. Typically assured on the ball but not as commanding as Gareth Southgate would have liked in a defensive sense. Didn't react quickly enough for Germany's goal, allowing Hoffmann to get his shot away after he had lost Trippier. How the teams lined up, match stats. Nations League Group A3 table, get Sky Sports. Harry Maguire 6. Had an early let-off when Hoffmann's early effort was ruled out for offside after he completely missed his challenge near the halfway line. Recovered from that error to make some important defensive interventions, although his passing was suspect at times. Kieran Trippier 6. Deployed at left back due to a lack of available alternatives. Made an awkward start when he needlessly conceded a corner and had another lapse when he was caught out of position for Germany's goal. A difficult night but battled valiantly in challenging circumstances. Calvin Phillips 6. Started energetically but his evening was cut short just 14 minutes in when he was forced off with a leg injury following a collision with Nico Schlotterbeck. Replaced by Jude Bellingham. England's Calvin Phillips lies on the pitch in pain following his injury. Declan Rice 7. Another assured performance from a player who continues to grow in stature in an England shirt. Impressed in and out of possession, using the ball smartly and working tirelessly to win it back. Also bombed forward to good effect at times. Mason Mount 6. Used the ball intelligently but didn't see enough of it, having just 25 touches before being replaced by Jack Grealish in the 71st minute. Drew a good save from Manuel Neuer with a powerful effort soon after Germany's goal but quiet overall. Bukayo Saka 6. Had a fine spell before the break, forcing a one-handed save from Neuer with a driven effort then firing narrowly wide from further out. Like Mount though, he was a peripheral figure for much of the contest. Raheem Sterling 5. Described as hugely important by Gareth Southgate ahead of kickoff but struggled to affect the game on his return to the starting lineup, his frustrating night summed up by a wild effort which sailed over the bar in the closing stages. Harry Kane 7. Lacked his usual cutting edge in open play, firing a glorious chance over from a Trippier corner in the first half then failing to beat Neuer from Grealish's cross in the second, but made amends when he converted his penalty for England's equaliser and his 50th international goal. Subs. Jude Bellingham 8. Phillips' injury afforded him an unexpected opportunity to impress and he seized it, repeatedly winning possession in Germany's half and helping push England forward. His total of 7 tackles was by far the highest of any player on the pitch and he showed an impressive range of passing too. Jack Grealish 7. An impressive impact from the bench. Produced a brilliant left-wing cross from which Kane should have equalized, then played the pass which led to the penalty for the equalizer. Jared Bowen 7. Only given 10 minutes after replacing Saka but looked lively and had an eye-catching moment when his low cross had to be scrambled away by a German defender at the far